and welcome to Dream State TV.
What are we doing?
Get in, we're going to Napa.
Oh, Napa. So have you shown the people
That I adulted and got a tow rig? No.
It's pretty rad.
It comes equipped with party mode, so you know it's ready to go.
Party. Yep. What are we doing today, Tom?
We're reassembling the SR20 that has been sitting open in a wet basement for 2 weeks.
Yep. So we need to go to Napa, get some right stuff so we can seal that son of a bee.
And try not to hit this Corvette that I just painted.
If you're gonna hit anything, hit my R's. So this is what we're working on today. On this episode of Dream State TV, we reinstall a crank, bearings, and seal this motor back up. We're gonna see if we can do it. So we've got all of our parts and junk sitting on this table. There's the old rod caps, the main caps, all laid out in order of what they go into that motor. And the details on this crank are, it's a remand crank that was cut. So we got bearings to match said crank.
Oh, Spencer last night told me, before you get here, make sure to get a full service manual to rebuild an SR20 DET. I found that service manual.
Yes, you did. RPS 13.
Yep.
I don't speak the Japanese. Do you, Tom? I didn't think so. You want all of your surfaces to be clean, especially underneath the bearings. They need to be clean.
The cleaner, the gooder.
Yes. Let's just clean it all.
We are using non-chlorinated brake clean.
Yeah.
And look at all the stuff it's taken off so far. Wow.
That's the stuff you don't want underneath the bearings. We want these to be clean and dry, so that way the bearing can actually grip to that back surface. If you have oil or anything underneath there, you stand the chance of spinning a bearing.
So now that everything's clean, we are
Cleaning more.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got the main cap bearings and stuff, so I installed them on the block there. It's pretty self-explanatory, lining up the oil holes and the notches, because the bearings are actually notched for each side. The ones with the groove and the oil hole go on the block side. The ones that have the groove, no oil hole, and the notch there will go on the cap side. So pretty self-explanatory and simple. Basically what I'm doing is just wiping everything down before I put it in. And just kind of like pow, pow. Just make sure there's nothing in there. And then tip it in. Okay. Bam. Pretty simple.
So next step is
main caps placed, and then I think girdle. Lock down the girdle, and then we're going to do the ride caps after the girdle's in, because we're gonna want to be able to rotate the crank. It's gonna get a little tight pulling the pistons up and stuff like that, so we'll have to do a little messing around. Yeah. 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 Feels good. Doesn't feel like it's making contact or binding anywhere. She spins smooth.
Cause it's a smooth operator.
Heck yeah.
You can almost smell the melting tire.
Welcome back. I did a thing. We put the OEM timing chain guides and tensioner in. And everything's still lined up from where I marked it. See previous clip of me marking these.
You zip tied it.
But yeah, so now if we did things right, it already smells like it's burning oil. Woo! Front timing cover is on and getting bolted in. We almost have a motor.
It's getting back together now.
Front main seals in.
It's starting to look like an engine, Spence.
Heck yeah.
You need to bend that pin straight.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now we just gotta torque you it.
Okay, so this outro is happening, you know, like a month, 2 months, probably 2 months ahead of the episode you're watching currently. Motor's built, motor's put together, motor's just got to go back in. Oh, and the transmission has to get bolted up. That should be fun. You'll see.
Yeah.
It should be super easy because transmissions go in so easy.
Super easy because it's like you have the motor out and you have the tranny out, so all you got to do is just like, so it's not like you have the motor in the car and then you got to take the tranny and then put it up in there, which is like kind of difficult.
Yeah.
It's outside. It's outside the motor.
You would think everything should just go together simply.
Just boom, done.
Yeah, but it doesn't. So, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back with another riveting episode of Dream State TV. Bye.
Bye.